Hello! Do you want to know how you can earn a lot of diamonds in Pet Simulator X? Well, I have been studying a lot, I have been watching others' videos, I have been using a lot of time trying to understand the math, using Excel sheets and a lot of other stuff to try to find a good way of earning diamonds. So if you want to see all the different ways I have found so far, then please follow along. Maybe it's going to be a little bit long video, but I want to show different techniques how to earn diamonds, and also some techniques where you can combine different stuff and so on. One thing that is sad news is that I see there's a lot of videos about how to earn diamonds, and someone says that you can earn like billions of diamonds every day. Well, so far my study is not showing that you can earn that much, and also I have seen into some of these videos, and the math they are presenting there is completely yeah, it's almost a lie. It's really bad in that way. And but at least this is the ways that I have. So the first way I want to show you is a combination thing I'm doing. I have some pets here. I'm gonna show you shortly which pet I have. I have them here in axolotl ocean, right? And I have them on the larger stuff here, so that they can stand collect at all time. And that's very interesting. If I take all of these pets and put in one chest, I will maybe get a little bit more boosts, but I will get about the same amount of diamonds. So for this one, I have been standing here for a little bit less than an hour, and I have 6.5 diamonds. But at the same time, I have also been hatching like this. So, and I'm also standing on my hoverboard, because then the things is not stacking up here and so on. And you can see here, I also have hatched some animals here, a lot of golden, and I also have got one of the legendary and also a golden mythical. So if you combine these additional to the value of diamonds, so I have got like 6.5 million diamonds there, and then you have this golden mythical, which has a value of about 60 million. So that's about 66 million. And then you can add this legendary that has, what's the value for that one? I think that's about 8 million, I think. And then you have, like, for every 6 of these one, you also have a value of 8 million. So totally we are close to 100 million now on 1 hour. But that's a combination of earning diamonds and pets. And then if I go and sell these pets that I have got so far. So because 6 golden hydra axolotl becomes 1 rainbow astral. And 1 rainbow is 23 million. Actually, I have earned more. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. We have approx 30 of them. So 30 of those become about 5 of those, and that's 100 million alone. And then we have this one that is about 60 million now, yeah. And then we have this one that is about 8 billion. So we are close to 190 million here in value in about an hour. That's not bad, of course, but that requires that you have a lot of rainbow coin from before. So basically with the mod that I have now, if you follow some of the guides I have rainbow coin, you will see how you can earn so much that you can end up in this situation for this. So actually this is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's like 180, let's say 150 million if we take a little bit down, if we don't get the full price for them. So about 150 million for 1 hour, that's not bad. But you see the diamond is only 6.8 million. Okay, let's go and see which of pets I have. You see this one, it's a quite cute one, so I like them. Maybe I should rename off. This is gonna be my dream team. I'm gonna rename them. I'm gonna put the name for my friends on them or something like that. So basically, oh, you see there? Did you see that I got 2 boost package from just a little bit there? And that was the completion of 1. I can just put that on a new one. And you can easily go in and out on a hatching and so on. Also you have the bank here. So what I did before I started, I put all my games into bank. You can't put down to 0 in bank, but close to at least. And you see it's coming in, things like this. It's quite amazing actually. before that. But let us see the pets I have. The pets I have been going for now is the glitched cat and the glitched dog. They are from the new glitched egg, so I just got the normal ones, and then I have been using some time to do enchanting. In the first round, since it's 20 that I have to enchant, I just accepted any enchant, like Diamond 1 and Diamond 2 and so on, and Royal. So the enchant you want to have one with Charm, and then you want to have them with Diamond or with Royal. Royal is the absolutely goal, because that has 100% more diamond. You will also remember that it makes the pet about 2 times stronger. So this is good. The reason why I went with this pet is that I have found that the math behind this is that if you take the strength of the chest that you're breaking and you divide that by 167, then you get about the total power of that pet you're gonna have. If you manage to do that mathematics, you take the size of the chest, divide by 167, and then you have to also take in count, because, and one thing I have taken into account here, and let's just put out these new ones, this diamond pile is not that good actually, and that's what I have also found out. But I also have on triple damage, so that also counts in. So the 167 value is with triple damage on. If you don't have triple damage on, you have to divide by only 56. So 167 with triple damage and divide it by 56 if you don't have triple damage. That means that you have to have stronger pets on if you don't want to have on triple damage, basically. So what you can see here now, I have managed to get up to diamond 5 and 4 on most of these, and I got some few with royal. So basically I can make this team way better. So it should be possible to earn much more than 6 million an hour when we get all of these up to royal. So that's for sure. So basically, so I can use these pets in different way. I can use them like I have done here now, or I can also go and put on all. So this is technique number 2. I will be standing on top here, and I will put all on one loot. Let's say if we have a big coin here or something like that. We're going to put all on this one now. And we're going to just wait, and if we just sound for that, we're going to have some ticks here. Right? There you had the first one. And we're going to have several ticks that is going to give us some income. And typically for this one, I have seen that I get about 3 times 20,000, and then I get a big amount after in the end. The math that I'm doing, that you divide with 167 if you have 3 times on coin, or 57 when you have it off, that is something I found out that will give like a maximum of loot bags. So it'll be like random. See here, I got more than this time. I got 31 from one of those ticks that's going down. And see, there was a tick and didn't get any loot bags. There was a tick and didn't get any loot bags. And then some ticks will give loot bags. That's also why I have one pet with charm, because that increased the chance to get loot bags by 20%. And also that we have so many at the same time would also help on that. So if you have fewer pets than this, it is still the same math that you can do. If you only have 4 pets or 10 pets or whatever thing, you take the strength of this one and divide by 100 and see, oh, now we get 56k. Okay, and then you divide that by 167 or by 56. So this technique, as I explain it, is possible for every one of you. And I really hope this will help you to earn some more games, because it, at least to earn that first 65 million games, to be able to go to the merchant to buy that first mythical that you then can go in and sell. For instance, let's say you are right after the next update is probably coming on Saturday. You earn enough games to buy that mythical. And when you do buy that mythical, you go in straight into the trade, and you can almost get 1 billion for it. So that's a really good way for you to get. You see, this one is 30t, so that's too strong for this pet. So I wouldn't take that one. It's not that good. But these ones, that is 12T, is quite okay. They're a little bit too strong, but I have seen that it doesn't need to be exactly 167. It can be plus and minus of that. But the 167 is about the middle of the mathematic behind this. So it's quite good. You can also go to smaller coins and so on, but it will give you less loot bags for this. So so this was the second technique. The first one is a combination here that you can kind of semi-AFK and so on. And this is one is a more a manual technique that you can use, where you take one by one chest. So it is a little bit AFK. You can easily look a movie or something else on the side when you're doing this. And yeah, I think it's okay technique and method for that. Here you see we got a good one here. Well, now we got 150, and you can even got these extreme big loot bags that give you like 500,000 on this, and that is also what this enchant's gonna do. So when we get everyone up to royal, we want to have one with charm. Maybe if you're really lucky, you get one with royal and charm. That's the absolutely best that you can get, at least. You see here, and for this chest here, we got like almost 350,000 K from just that one. Okay, let's say if we want to go deeper down here, then the power of this chest here is like 1,000, and we are 2 weak. So what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna take away one of those with the lowest, like this one that has only 4. I'm gonna go down, because I have made several different teams now, and I'm gonna go to find one here with, I think actually we can take one with royal. It maybe gets too strong with royal, but at least if we put that on there, you see it goes quicker. Often it's the best timing, if you look away from the math, is about 40 seconds. So it has to take from like 30 to 30 second to 40 second is the best, but it also works quite well even if it goes up like 2 seconds. And this was going too fast. You see that one with royal there was too strong, because it makes double. I want only one with 6T, so I want one with diamond 5 like this one. And then we're gonna take now and we're gonna break first a big chest here, see if we can find one. We can break this one. And hopefully we're also gonna have the same as we had up there. We're gonna have like 3 ticks that's gonna give us a lot of loot bags, hopefully at least. So let's see if we can get this. For this, you have here, and this is not always constant how much you get and so on. So it does vary and so on. I also seen this safe here can give really good loots. Now we are really unlucky by this one. We haven't got any extra loot bags for that. So if you find out that you can also try to make it a little bit less weaker and so on. But at least here you see we got not a very good amount from that this time, but you will have some chests like that. Just gonna write to my friends here so that they know that I can't answer that much right now. See here, and also I have some other techniques. I also tried techniques where I clear everything and just have the diamond piles, and then I put these weaker pets 1 and 1 on each diamond piles, and basically it gives okay amount of diamonds, but we doesn't get that much of other things for this. So basically this technique is quite okay as well, but the best one as I see it is to at least take off this one, and we go down to the bottom and we take these here again. It's a full team of these, and I will prefer to be up here taking, for instance, these big coin piles is good. What I also have seen that additional to getting a lot of diamonds from these and loot bags, I'm getting a lot of boosts. I almost get 1 boost package for each of these, or at least for every second you get a boost pack. So this is also a really good way to get a lot of boost. Like you can see here, I have got a lot of triple coin now lately, and also the ultra lucky has started to get up. These one I have a lot of from before already, but I'm just getting more and more. So that's good. For that, let's see if we're getting something here, but often you get a boost with this technique here. And we get like here is a quite okay amount. So it's totally worth this because you're getting there. But and also when you combine, when you put 1 on 1 and combine when hatching, it becomes really good. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Ah, so package is almost empty. So this was coin here was already started a little bit because I have been taking 1 on 1, so maybe we don't get that much as normal, but I think we're gonna get a good amount here in the end as well. So this is good amount. Yeah, we got like 120k addition there, and then you have to put on the ticks as well. So this is one of the patches that I have been using now. So another technique that is number 4 that I have is I'm using this shield axolotl. And I think I have been showing that to you guys before. And let us just quickly put on these shield axolotls. I also have made a team of astral axolotls, but they are actually too strong for this version. We have to wait for next update to make that better, and so on. So that's for sure. We're just gonna put on all of these that I have. We had always important to have one that has charm, and so on, and the royal is the most preferred one, but always remember that the royal also changed the power of the pet itself. I'm gonna find everyone with 5, so I'm sure I have them. For some reason I had more shield axolotl than I need. I should actually delete the other ones so that it's easy to just equip all of them. And we're gonna just take these here and there we have it. And we have a full team of shield axolotl for that. And you see here I'm missing 1 or 2 actually. So there's a bug that has been for a long time. Then I just spawn to another world. I can check if I have that. It's 8 minutes to my chest is going. This is also, this gives 200,000 diamonds every time we go for it, every 4 hours. So that's quite good. Let's go back now, and now all the pets should be back. You see I have all here again. And this is definitely the coolest team that I have. At least coolest looking team for this. So this is basically the shield axolotl that you get from this egg here. And quite easy to get. So both of the pets that I have selected for these tutorials is pets that everyone can get. And also this is gonna work regardless if you have 4, 10 or 20 or whatever number you have, as long as you use the math that I'm talking about. Okay, so for this one I want to send single pets for it. And this is quite strong one, so we basically then want to just put out we had all on. We want to have single. So these are way stronger. You see they are like 54 billion, right? So they are way stronger. So this is more designed for these crates here and the big coin piles to take them. No, many of these are now little weakened, so we just have to take them out first. And so on. So I'm basically trying to take the biggest one, but you also have to take some of the small ones just to clear out, and then diamond piles and so on. So you just basically stand here. This is a much more active way of playing. So this is also giving about the same amount of diamonds that these weaker pets is doing. But you don't have the same AFK method that I showed in the beginning that you can do, and so on. But I think also this, when we're getting new updates and we are getting stronger crates and so on to break down that we're gonna get for the new updates, I think these pets here is gonna be really good. And then also we have the extra axolotl. The good thing is that I have a lot of different team. I have this one that is like the 54 billion ones, and then I have this one that is my 6T ones, and then I have my really weak ones that is the 1 billion ones. I have seen many videos making with just the first pet in the world. I guess that is working just as fine and as these pets. But when the world is so strong as now, there is almost no difference from 1 billion and just 1 in strength. Because it's in trillion, the stuff that we are breaking now, and so on. So that's for sure. So this is also a quite good way that's gonna make a lot of diamonds, and you can expect at least 4 to 6 million an hour. And I think that, I don't know how much it's gonna be when I get everyone to royal. I think we're gonna earn way more. So it is absolutely possible to earn way more for that. But again, if you combine it with hatching eggs, that you can sell the pets, that's definitely a really good way. Because if you use a whole day using fetching diamonds and hatching at the same time, and let's say you have 150 million in average per hour, then you can earn like 1.5 billion in only 10 hours. So, but that's gonna be hard work, of course, and it requires that you have a lot of rainbow coin from before. So that's quite good way of doing that. So this is also a good way of doing that. Okay, so I wanted then to go to show some really AFK methods that you can earn diamonds on and so on. I tried this over the night, and you can also hatch egg at the same time while doing that. So you can also make that quite profitable if you make that combination. Because then you can sell the pets and you also have a lot of diamonds. So you can easily get 30 to 60 million diamond of its own over the night, and additional all of the pets that you are selling that are, or getting that you can sell, and so on. So that's definitely helping for that. So as you see, I continuously steady gets a lot of diamond with these techniques, but I'm not getting as many boosts as I do with the technique with the weaker pets. So that's a little bit making this less valuable for this area as well, because I think that those triple boosts and so on is quite important to have, and so on. Let's just finish off these crates that we have here, and we have again a pet that is outside of the map. This bug has been here for a really long time now. Okay, and we ended up there with a okay bag 150. So let's just unequip all pets again, and let's just equip these again. What happened there? Did I press something wrong? No, everything is okay. I think I just pressed it too fast. That is okay. Let's say we should do a AFK on some bigger chests. So let's for instance, we can first go to the weakest chest that we have of the bigger ones, which is the hacked portal. So for the hacked portal chests, they are like 3,500 trillion, right? So they are 3,500. Then let's just calculate really easily. For that, I have made myself an Excel sheet. So that means that we're gonna make a team that has about 21 T in power to take this down. Okay? So let's go in tune my team. So let's say 21 T. That could be, if I have royal, if I have 2 with royal of this one, that will be enough. So let me take out 2 with only tier 4 here. And let's find 2 of these with royal. I think I have 2 of these with royal. I have been using a lot of time in enchanting these, and these you can be lucky by getting them with royal. There we have 2 with royal. So basically now I can use send all pets, and if I send to this, it's gonna break this chest down in about 30-40 seconds. And that's also gonna give us a lot of loot bags. So this is a semi-AFK technique, but it's not a completely AFK technique, since these chests is moving around. It's not that good for that. But it seems like I have a fault on my server because there is way too few chests. So maybe we have to show the other chests and so on, and maybe have to relog. But we will see for this. So in the end here we should get a lot of loot bags. There we got, and we wasn't that lucky this time. So you see, this it's not perfectly for this one yet. Maybe we should have a little bit weaker actually. I think maybe we should take one of the royal, and so you have to fine tune sometime, and we put a diamond 5 instead. So it goes a little bit slower, and then maybe that will make it go more. So if you time it to take about 40 seconds, you remember when I was doing for TechCoin 5, we used 10 seconds and so on. That rule is not counting anymore. That rule is just counting when you have 4 of 4s and you really want to have a lot of TechCoin. But when you want to have diamond, it seems like you want to have a lot of loot bags. And when you want to have a lot of loot bags, it seems like breaking down around 40 seconds is the best. It's also good, you also get a lot of loot bags if you break it down in like 120 seconds. I also found out, but often how much diamond you earn per hour then is a little bit less, and then so tuning it to take about 40 seconds should absolutely help. And as many patch as possible with diamond boosts, and so it's good for that. So there we got a good loot bag, but it was of course a tech coin loot bag and so on. This technique is not very good for earning a lot of rainbow or tech coin, but at least you're earning some. You're not earning much, but this is mostly for diamonds. For that, if you want to have a lot of tech coin and rainbow coin, you need those enchants for tech coin and rainbow coin instead. Or maybe if you are lucky to get some royal with all of these at the same time, that will be insane. So it's okay amount that you get for 40 seconds for that. So for all that. But let's go for the next one, which is one that has been used for a long time, and that's the tech entry. So for diamonds, when you earn tech coins and so on, this one is not good anymore, because it doesn't give that good rate on tech coin and so on. So, but it gives a good rate on diamonds still for that. So this one is 5000 T, right? So to take this one down, we will need a little bit stronger. We will need about 30. So maybe we should then take out this that was only diamond 5. And we will put in a rainbow again for this. And it seems like I have a bug on my server, so I think I need to relog. I'm just gonna find this, and then we're gonna do a quick reload for this. Okay, so I'm just gonna go out here. I'm gonna leave it, and since I'm doing all of my recording live, you will have to just wind over this little part where I'm relogging. We'll go into my server again, and I'm logging in again now. We are really soon back in the game. Luckily it takes quite short time to reload this game. That's good. Now I actually can go and render my diamonds here, and also there's 200,000 diamonds for the normal. And if you're thinking about buying a whip, this is what you get. It's more random, but it's normal about 25,000 diamonds that I'm getting from there, and some few loot bags. It's not that much. Absolutely not necessarily what I would recommend to use your money on. I would use other game passes before that. Okay, so we have now the team with 2 royal of these, or you can use 4 of these with diamond 5 on for that. And hopefully now we're gonna break down the chest in about 40 seconds, and hopefully we're gonna get a lot of loot bags in the end, and maybe some boosts as well. So this chest here is also should be quite good for giving boosts. It's absolutely not the same and good technique when I have this full team of these ones and taking down those different crates in the upper sea down in Axolot Ocean. I always forget that name. I don't know why I forget it all the time. But that's absolutely the best way to get boost now. It's a really good way to get boosts. You see here, and we complete this one, and you see this one is not giving that much loot bag during the takedown. It will give a lot of in the end, and we was really unlucky here. We just got a lot of small one this time. We can try to here also. It's smart to have, if you're gonna stand AFK, I would be standing either here on one of the corners, or I will be standing like in the middle here, like about here on the map, hovering, because then you get then they don't stuck different places and so on. So that is something also to think about. A big loot bag that is stuck over there that you can't get is not helping at all. And if you, that's one thing I just can say, if you get a loot bag that's stuck here and you try to go get it and you can't get it, the thing is that to get that, just move over it and then break the chest. And when the loot bag's coming out from the chest, then also that loot bag is coming active. So it's not lost. So you just have to break it one more time and pick it up while it has broken. So it's something with, I don't know, it's something with the code that's doing that. So see here, if we get something more this time here, it's okay for this. So it's again, it is the same math. I take the power of this chest and I divide by 167. So it gives about the same value. So we can now go over to let's see, the steampunk chest here, which is the next. This one is 15,000 T in power. So to take this down, we will need about 90 T in power. So what I will do then, here we already have like 24. So we are missing about 65, right? So I will take one more of these 4 away. You can add many more of these, or you can add something else. So let's see, maybe we have one of these, or this one. Let's see if we have one that is good. Maybe we have one with royal and good diamond. Do we have that? It's a diamond 10. And so on. This is charm. We have one here with royal and diamond 10. That's not bad. Let's see if we have this one with some really good. We have here for royal. Super teamwork we absolutely don't want now, because that's gonna mess up our math, because it makes the whole team 30% stronger, and so on. But let's use this one. So that's about 50 T. So a little bit less than what we were asking for, but then we try to break this down, and hopefully now we're gonna break it down in about 40 seconds, maybe a little bit more, since I used a little bit less than 90 T in power. I used about 50 T here, and plus it's about 74 T what I use now, and that's okay. That's okay. It used a little bit longer time to break it down, but then we also gonna get more loot bags when it's completed. And that should be okay, that as well. Shouldn't be the worst. So if you're still watching, I hope you have subscribed to my YouTube. I also have a group where I am having all of the clothing that I'm wearing and designing a lot of different clothings. So you're also welcome to join my group if you want to. And you find that on Roblox. So you find the link in the information section. And so here we also got, well, just one triple damage though, but that's at least something for this. So this is the different ways you can do this, and this is the completely AFK method. And for that, and what you can do for if you're gonna do this AFK method here, you go first to, I can actually show that. I would be going down to Axolotl Ocean. I would be going over to here to the golden egg. I will prepare myself. You can press here and you make sure that you have steampunk in the middle here. Then you start hatching like this. Wait one time and you go to steampunk. And then you go here, you teleport over here. And wait just one more time so you can close this one. I jump up on the top of here. I put on my hoverboard. That's again so not lose. I would zoom in here and I will, when the egg is down, I would put this on here. And then in this way you can kind of farm like all the way. If you want to get out of this, you have to press here again. You have to wait a little bit. Then you have to scroll down, wait a little bit. And you go back to where you were from, and then the auto hatching would stop again. Okay, so that's also a good, completely AFK way you can farm. And if you're doing in this way, you can earn, if you add both the diamonds that you earn and the pets that you can sell, you will at least be able to earn like 100 to 150 million per hour with those pets that is spawning. The most value pets that you are getting is actually these here. That is just the normal one. So keep them, because 6 of them become one of this in rainbow, and that's quite good value for it. The drop rate for these 2 here is just ridiculous low with the latest updates, so you can't expect to get any one of them actually. Aiming to have the epic, so don't delete the epic one. It is so good, and I can show that. I can go to the fuse machine. I can repeat that again. I'm not using golden machine and diamond machine anymore for any pets that is legendary or lower, and so on. So basically, what I do is that you take off these ones. If you put 12 of these, if you was doing this in a rainbow machine, you have to be using 18 to get that. 12 of these becomes one of the actual axolotl in rainbow version. So it's extremely valuable, these pets here, for that. So that's quite good. That's quite good. So basically, this is a way that you can earn, let's say 100 million. Do not say too much. 100 million per hour. So if you're playing for 10 hours or have it on for 10 hours, you can do like 1 billion for that day, and so on. So it is possible to get to 1 billion, but not only with diamond, as I have found out so far. But if you have both hatching and diamonds, you can do good money from that, and so on. I hope this was helpful. At least this is how far I have got so on, and I will continue. I will get all of these up to royal and see how good that's gonna be and what the maximum we can get out of that. If you have any other good ways to earn more than I have been showing now, please share that with me, and I can keep that into my study. And my goal is to find a way that every one of you, every player, every new player, everyone experienced player, can use a technique to earn a lot of diamonds. Because with the latest updates that has come out now, the drop rate of the pet is so low that it makes everyone go and buy from the merchant, and that makes a lot of games going out of the game. So there's, I would guess, if there is an overview of how much game there are in the game, we have way less games now. And you also see that of the value of the exclusive pets, as like the exclusive pets here now is really low. Like the Orca, I think it's just 1.1 billion now. It started to go up in value again, but we need to have a new update with better drop rate for legendary and mythical pets. I really hope that is coming soon. So thank you. This was number 1 Gamer Den, Viper Toffee. Like and subscribe, join my group, and I hope to see you again. Thank you. Bye bye.